Hold on, I'm coming, y'all. Gotta send a quick message. Okay, y'all give me a minute. Send a quick message. Okay, send a quick message. All right. Let me go ahead and we're gonna move. All right. Hi, hello, and welcome. I'm your girl Precious. This is the Precious B channel. Hey, Devin, girlie, how are you? Sending you hugs and kisses, girlie. Yes, we're gonna get into it. Um, what was I saying? Oh, hi, hello, and welcome. I'm your girl Precious. This is the Precious B channel. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. Don't forget to share my videos wherever, with whoever, so they know you're rocks with your girl. Um, if, like I said, if you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. I'm Precious. This is Precious B channel. If you've been here before, what do you do, baby boo? Shout out to you. And today we are going to be talking about my top 10 fave movies of 2025. This is officially day 7 of Vlogmas. Okay, yes, God. If of course, if you have not already, don't forget to check my playlist tab where you'll find all of my perfectly curated playlists, reviews, and etc. Just my 2 cents. New here, who's this? Vlogmas, Bridgerton, Black Cinema, Auntie Outside. What you reading? What you sipping on? What your buttholes? New here, who's this? Of course, if you go to the hi, Karen Rocks S1S. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the party. Okay. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button as you guys come into the room. Don't forget to subscribe and of course hit the notification bell button if you have not already. So without further ado, you guys, we are gonna go ahead and get into day 7 of Vlogmas, our top 10 fave movies of 2025. Okay. I do not have any honorable mentions. Do I don't think I do. I may or may not have honorable mentions. Hello, Kimberly. Um, I may or may not have any honorable mentions, but if I do, I'll mention them if not. So without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get into our top 10. So round coming in at number 10 is this Tubi movie I watched called The Affair. I had seen like a clip of it on Facebook, and I was very intrigued by the clip that I saw. So I'm not gonna tell too much, but it definitely was a 10 out of 10 because the ending, what I will say, the ending was something I was not expecting. It stars none of the people in that movie I think I know, or none of them are known actors, but it's on Tubi. It's called The Affair. It's about this pastor who cheats on his wife, and the woman he has an affair with is one of the parishioners down at the church. It's based in Detroit because I believe that's where they film a lot of Tubi movies in Detroit. And basically, the woman and his wife get pregnant at the same time. They have their babies the same day. And the little tidbit I'm gonna give y'all is they both name their babies the same thing. So both their babies are juniors. It is hands down one of the most craziest Tubi movies I ever seen. It was actually very good. I was not expecting it to be as good as it was. And I was like, child. So yes, The Affair on Tubi, okay? It is definitely a 10 out of 10, okay? It wasn't as good as all the other movies on my list, but it made it to number 10 because it was indeed a good movie. So number 10 of our top 10 movies of 2025 is The Affair off of Tubi. I think it came out this year. It might have been last year. I'm not exactly sure, but I know I watched it this year. Okay, so again, The Affair on Tubi is coming in at number 10. Number 9 on our top 10 favorite movies of 2025 is the Noah's Ark the movie. This is the second Noah's Ark movie. Oh, thank you. This is the second Noah's Ark movie. The first one, of course, was Noah's Ark Jumping the Broom. Hello, Zakis the Goat. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm your girl Precious, the Precious Me channel. Coming in number 9 is Noah's Ark, the movie. And this was, I would have to say, this was a solid 9. I ain't even gonna hold you. And I know it's crazy. Because I would say like this. The acting in Noah's Ark the movie was 10 times better than the Affair by Tubi, the the Tubi movie, The Affair. But I felt like some of the storyline of the Noah's Ark movie felt just a little unfinished and maybe just a little rushed. And I feel like because we were supposed to get a series and not a movie, they had to turn what probably would have been like a 10 episode series into a movie, give or take. Um, but it was good to see Noah. It was good to see Wade. I love me some Jensen. What's that man's name? Artwood. I think that's his name. It was good to see him. Of course, it was good to see all of the characters. Of course, T.S. Madison made an appearance in the movie as well. It was a very good movie. If you grew up watching Noah's Ark, the series, which was only 2 seasons on Logo, and of course you watch the movie, and of course when they did the COVID Chronicles on YouTube, then this movie was definitely for you. It was very nostalgic, so I definitely recommend Noah's Ark the movie. I think it was on Paramount or Peacock or Hulu. I don't know. That's not where I watched it. Y'all know 9 times out of 10. That's not where I watch these movies. But it was a very good movie. I give it a solid 9 out of 10, and I know it's crazy that it's the ninth movie on my list, but I can say because of nostalgia purposes, it was here over the Affair from Tubi, and that's just all that's just it. So that's number 9 on my top 10 favorite movies of 2025. Number 8 on my list is Captain America: Brave New World. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I was not expecting to like this movie as much as I did. I'm a hold. I ain't gonna hold you. I was not. Excuse me. I was not expecting to like the new Captain America as much as I did, but I did, and I can honestly say the only thing I didn't necessarily like about the new Captain America is how long it took us to get to the Red Hulk and how they did the Red Hulk. That's the only thing I didn't like was the whole storyline of the Red Hulk. I felt like we could have had a little bit more to that story. But nonetheless, I love um the movie overall. Of course, I didn't watch the series, so I felt like there were some bits and pieces that I was missing because I didn't watch the series that came out. What was it? The Winter Soldier and whatever it was called. I didn't watch the show that was on Disney Plus. I am probably going to go back and rewatch the series, but I can honestly say I enjoyed this. Anthony Mackie did a phenomenal job. Harrison Ford did a phenomenal job. The entire cast did a phenomenal job. I like the fact that we did bring back a character from like the original Hulk movie, if y'all remember the original Incredible Hulk movie. So I like that that was a callback to some of the foundational Marvel movies. Very T. I like that. Captain America: Brave New World. I give that a 9.5 out of 10. It was very good. Again, it was some plot hole points and stuff like that that I didn't necessarily care for. But other than that, other than that, I definitely feel like I definitely feel like there's some stuff that that could have been better. I definitely feel like that. Coming in at number 7, okay, in our top 10 fave movies of 2025 is Superman. I think, was it just called Superman or was it called something else? Let me double check. What's it called? The Superman. I think I'm gonna call the Superman, right? Or was it just called Superman? It was just called Superman. Coming in at number 7 for my top 10 favorite movies of 2025 is Superman. I did do a quick, um, what is it? A quick review of it on my shorts. You guys can go check that out. I can honestly say compared to I think like the one Henry Cavill Superman that I watched, I definitely like this one better compared to like all the other ones. I gotta say I really did like this one better. I mean, it's not better than the cartoon. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. And I feel like they did give us elements of like Smallville, like I said in my review, because we got to see like his parents, and he very much, I can honestly say, like I said, gave me like the animated Superman meets Smallville, Clark Kent. That's kind of like the vibe of where I feel like they're going with this Superman. And I love the actor who they got to play Superman because he just gives what I feel like Superman should be. He just gives it. Like the Tom Wellington Clark Kent. That. And I love every minute of it. And I give this a solid, what did I give it? I don't remember. But I know I liked everything about it. I even like the CGI, and I'm normally a CGI hater. I can honestly say some of the plot twists and things like that I did not see coming. One of my favorite things I did like is that this Superman and Lois Lane are indeed a couple. So I like that there is no slow burn. There is no Clark hearing Lois pining over Superman. There is none of that. Um, so I definitely liked that aspect of it. So I give it a solid 9 out of 10 because I genuinely liked it. I don't think I had too many things I disliked about it, but it was a while ago when I watched this, so I don't necessarily remember everything I said. But if y'all want to hear like my initial thoughts, y'all can go back and watch my quick review I did on that. So that was number 7 on my top 10 favorite movies of 2025. Coming in at number 6, another movie that I did a review on is the Fantastic Four First Steps. And I think I may have given this an 8, an 8.5 out of 10, but I honestly could say that my favorite part of the Fantastic Four First Steps, if y'all go watch my review, is Sue. Hmm. Bitch, I don't know why they let it do that shit. Just cracked me clean the fuck up. Like, y'all don't understand. That shit cracked me clean up. Okay, that shit cracked. Sue said. Oh, something is wrong with me. I swear on everything I love. Something is wrong with me. But no, this was a very good movie. I really liked how they made it to where like it wasn't like comedy, haha funny, but it was hello, William Hammond, hello, hello, hello. It wasn't like haha funny, but it were funny moments. I told y'all one of my favorite parts was like when Sue could show like the baby inside of her belly, like she could make her belly invisible and you could actually see inside of her belly. That was also one of my favorite parts. The fact that she went invisible when she gave birth. It's just Sue was the MVP of Merry Christmas. Sue was the MVP of the Fantastic Four First Steps. Y'all know I did not care for this version of Mr. Fantastic. I told y'all. I love me some Pedro Pascal, but I was not here for his version of Mr. Fantastic. Reed Richards, yes. Mr. Fantastic, no. They did. Ian, what's his name? I think the character's name is Ian Golf. I think that's the Mr. Fantastic from the movie a few years, 10 years ago. Um, he had the perfect blend, I feel like, of Mr. Fantastic and Reed. Whereas we focus more on Reed in this version. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah. So this was a solid, I wanna say, what did I say? An 8, 9.5 out of 10 for the Fantastic Four First Steps. That was number 6 on our top 10 faith movies in 2025. Coming in at number 5, because we are at our top 5. Shout out to the RB Buddy podcast. Coming in at number 5 is Wicked for Good. Okay, and I'm pretty sure y'all probably would have thought this would have been higher on my list, but no. Um, simply because with Wicked for Good, it's basically we know the missing pieces to the puzzle of the story because the other half of this is the Wizard of Oz. We're just learning the other things. It's kind of like we're learning what Dorothy's version of the story was with the Wizard of Oz, and then we're learning everybody else's version of events with Wicked because this is Elphaba's backstory, if that makes sense. So for me, I felt like Wicked for Good, it kind of went like that because we already know what certain bits and pieces is because of the Wizard of Oz, if that makes sense. And I do understand why people said part two or the second act wasn't as good as the first act because I felt like with the first act of part one, we got a lot more details about everything, whereas with part two, we're just going off of. So this is what you technically didn't see with all the shit we were seeing with the Wiz, if that makes sense. I love the songs, hand down the songs and everything, the visuals, 8 down. So with this, I give it a solid 9 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoyed Wicked for Good. I will say that it made me cry. Okay, y'all know my favorite song is Ella Kana 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 Kunatu. Ella I don't even know. No good deed goes unpunished. That's my motherfucking song. Okay, that's my song. I love that song. But yeah, coming in at number 5 is Wicked for Good. Okay, cause I knew you. Okay, we're not gonna start that. Mm-mm. But that's number 5. That's number 5, y'all. Okay, coming in at number 4 on our top 10 favorite movies of 2025 is Your Fault. The I guess you could say Spanish version. It's on Amazon Prime. That's not where I watched it. Is that where I watched it? I think that is where I watched it. Did I watch it there? I don't even remember, y'all. But Your Fault, the Spanish version or the original version, was a very good movie. I watched that this year, and actually, Our Fault just came out. The third part just came out in October, and so that'll be our honorable mention. So that is an honorable mention. Our Fault, the Spanish version, and I can honestly say, out of all three movies, that's the one I think I like the least. Because I kind of already saw what was going to fucking happen. There was a plot twist, and I felt like with the third one, the plot twist could have been just a teeny bit better. But other than that, that second one, Your Fault, baby, they ate it up with that one. Do you hear me when I tell you they ate it up? Because, like, the crazy girl, Briar, the grandpa, the mama, okay? The mama and the daddy was hunching while the daddy was still hunching on Noah mama, like the shenanigans. Okay. Your Fault is hands down like that they did their bit like they really made sure Your Fault was good. Do you hear me? Because Your Fault, the Spanish version or the Spaniard version, the original version, 8 down. Okay, and I cannot wait for Your Fault London. I think they're currently filming it, and it should probably be out probably sometime next year. I cannot wait. Okay, but they did that big one with that one. Your Fault, the Spanish version, is a 10 out of 10. I loved it. Ooh, when I tell you that mother, ooh, it 8 down, 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 down. Do you hear me? Go watch. Of course, all three of the Spanish or Spaniard versions of Our Fault, My Fault, and Her Fault is out. The first one is called Mia Culpa, My Fault. The second was called tua culpa, which means your fault, and the last one is called net. Excuse me, Nestra culpa or culpa nestros, which means our fault. Okay, so there you go. They do have the English dub version on Amazon Prime. I actually did have to watch the third one on Amazon Prime. So yeah, but coming in at number three is My Fault London, okay, which is of course the first version of the London version, which of course is set in London, and of course Nick and Noah are Nick is biracial. He half white and black. The actor who plays Noah in the London version is so fine. His name is Matt something or another. Me and his birthday around mine. It's in February. I look he started stalking him. And this might sound crazy, but if Chris Brown ever decided to do like an autobiography on his life, he need to cast Matt. I'm just saying, because Matt had like the little blonde situation in the movie, and all I kept thinking about was if Chris Brown did a movie on his life, this dude could play him. He could play him. That's all I kept thinking. That's all I kept thinking. But My Fault London, hands down, was better than the original My Fault, simply because they had money, it gave elegance. It wasn't. I'll say this. I think because the original was in a different language and I had to watch it dubbed, I feel like it kind of gave a little campy, if that makes sense. Um, but the London version, oh my god, baby, Nick and Noah stressed me out in this movie. They really did. I will say that the only thing that I kind of like better from the original My Fault is the car racing scene. Um, cause, cause bitch, when they was in that car, up eight, that go watch it. But My Fault London, hands down, eight, and I give it a 10.5 out of 10 because I was thoroughly incorporated with that, enthralled, if you will. I do have a review for that. And Your Fault. I have a review for Your Fault, the Spanish version, and My Fault London, both up on my channel. You can catch that in the What You Watch reviews. Baby, when I tell you they ate down with the My Fault London, I am waiting on the Your Fault London to come out, and I cannot wait for Our Fault London. Oh, I am waiting with bated breath. I cannot fucking wait. Okay? I cannot wait. Coming in at number two on my top 10 favorite movies of 2025 is Anora. I also did a review on Anora, so you guys can go ahead and check that out in the What You're Watching's playlist. The majority of these movies, I did not do a review on, but the main ones that, of course, is for Wicked for Good. I did do a live review on that. I also did a review on Wicked. If you guys want to go and watch that, but Honora, let me tell y'all something. That movie was chaos and comedy. If I had to give that movie a good description, it was chaos and comedy, and I give that fucking movie a 10.5 out of 10. It won, I think, Best Picture at the Oscars this year. I believe the actress who played Honora, she won Best Actress, and I think when I did my review, I did say that this is what I feel like the modern day take on Pretty Woman is, because that's what it is. You don't get your happy ending at the end. And that's literally what Honora is. Honora is a more funny, chaotic, and dark take on Pretty Woman. Hello, Fat May Ilama. I am probably for Christmas. I'm gonna be spending with family, but before my family comes over here, I am gonna be on live, doing a Christmas movie review actually. So be here Christmas Day at 12 or 12:30. I do have a live. I am going to be doing a Christmas movie review, which honorable mention. Unexpected Christmas. I think it's on Stars. That is a very good movie. I will give you guys, of course, all my full thoughts, feels, and opinion on that on Christmas Day when I do my What You Watch review for that. So go ahead and make sure y'all set y'all notifications for that, because on Christmas Day at noon, I will be going live to give a live review on Unexpected Christmas. Okay. But yes, back to Honora. And thank you, my love, and I hope you have a happy and wonderful Christmas. Um, but yes, Honora is literally a modern day take on Pretty Woman, and I love every minute of it. And the fact that a lot of people was mad at that movie one, I'm like, baby, go watch it. Go watch it. That was a good ass movie. I hands down thoroughly enjoyed Honora. I'm gonna probably watch it again before the end of the year. That was a very good movie. And after y'all go watch that movie, go watch my review. Okay, run them numbers up. Okay, like it, comment, share it, tell your mama, sister, cousin, auntie, and Tracy in it. Okay, all right. And I'm trying to think, do I have any more honorable mentions before I get to number one? Because I don't think I do. Because I didn't watch a lot of. Oh, another honorable mention. It's a Lifetime movie. It stars Garcelle Bouvier. It's Tempted to Love or Tempted by Love or Tempted to Love or something. I think it's called Tempted to Love. Where she plays a chef and then she has to go back to her hometown. And she want to fall in love with this young man. They actually coming out with a second one. That is a very good movie. I give that a 9.5 out of 10. It was a couple things I didn't necessarily care for because what was everybody else? It had my girl Layla Rashawn in there. She played Sunshine. Y'all remember? Loretta Devine was in there. The boy who played her love interest, he was a cute little something something. But yes, it's a Lifetime movie starring Garcelle Bouvier. It's hands down a very good movie. Y'all go watch it. Part two is supposed to be coming out sometime next year, I think. I watched it on Tubi. It is up on Tubi for y'all to go watch. So yeah, that's another movie I watched this year. Cause again, I didn't watch a lot of movies for real, cause I was outside. We outside, ho. We outside, ho. Yes, I didn't watch. I didn't have time to watch a lot of movies because my ass was outside. Oh, another movie that I watched this year. Was it this year? I think it was this year. Was it this year? Shit. Hold on. Did I fucking watch that movie this year? Or did I watch it last year? I need to see. Depending on when I took this picture of me and my niece. This probably was from last year. So this from last year don't count. And I think it was last year. So okay, it was from last year. Never mind. It was from last year. Never mind. But damn, that was last year. Fuck. Let me see. I don't think. What's that man name? When the fuck did this movie come out? Did the movie come out last year? No, I went and saw that movie this year. Black Bag is an honorable mention. Um, I watched that shit this year. I went and took. I think I took my niece to see this shit. Um, yeah, I took my niece to go see this. We didn't take no picture. I swear we took a picture. What the fuck did we go see this shit? Question. But that's an honorable mention. I went and took my niece to see that goddamn movie. She fell asleep in the movie theater. Is this the day I took her to go see? I think I took her to go see that shit in March, if I'm not mistaken. I think I took her to go see that in March. We had a movie date. Me and my chicken nugget. I took her a movie date. Yeah. I took my baby to go see that this year. Honorable mention is Black Bag. It actually went to movie theaters to watch. It's the spy movie that starred what's some damn people name? Reggae John Page from Bridgerton, Kate Blanchett, Michael Fassbender, Pierce Brosnan was in it. Naomi Harris was in there. And some other people I didn't know. I will say that that was actually a very good like psychological thriller because they had you thinking like it was spy versus spy, like some Mr. and Mrs. Smith type shit, but like the British version. I love that everybody in there were Brits. I love that for all you people who love to talk shit about Regé Jean Page, you clearly never read any of the Bridgerton books because a lot of y'all kept saying, "Oh, he think he bigger than Bridgerton." No, bitch, his character was literally only in the first fucking book, which was season one. Technically, he was in the third book, which was season three, but not by like that much. So he literally was only in the first fucking book of the series, which was season one of the series. So don't ever play in his face. Thank you very much. But Black Bag was a very good movie. I went to go see that this year. I do highly recommend that. I feel like not a lot of people went and saw that movie. I was supposed to do a review on that, but it completely slipped my mind because I had a lot of other shit going on. But that is also an honorable mention. Um, for somebody who said I didn't watch a lot of movies this year, I clearly did. Clearly fucking. Oh, another movie I watched this year, but it didn't come out this year. Um, what's the name of that fucking movie? I don't even. I don't even. It y'all. It don't even matter. Anyway, y'all. Number one. my top. My top favorite movie of the year. I'm pretty sure y'all guessed it when you didn't hear it on any other number. Was Sinners. Yes, number one. My top favorite movie of the year was Sinners. I do have a review for that. Y'all could go check that out. In the What You Watching playlist. I also think I may have put that in my Black Cinema playlist, which I need to update with all movies that have Black people in it. hmm But yes, Sinners is a 20 out of 20. Like that movie was beautifully done. The cinematography of that movie, like amazing. Like the I can hands down say my favorite scene was the dancing scene and how that was done. It was not only a visual stimulating masterpiece to look at, like visually beautiful, it was funny. It was complex because of all the different relationships and the fact that everybody was hurting or trying to escape something, if you will, in the movie. Like that I think was one of the things like we was not really paying attention to. Everybody was trying to escape whatever they had going on in their life for one night, if only for one night. It was beautifully done. The movie was funny. If y'all want to laugh and get your good kiki, y'all could go watch my review on it. I did do a review. Um, Now that I have watched Sinners twice, I can honestly say I ain't got no beef with the Asian lady no more. I mean, at the time I did, because girl, why you trying to let them in here? But when I went back and watched it again, I realized she was protecting her daughter, because her daughter clearly would have let her father in the house, and then the baby would have been turned into a vampire. So for that, I understand, girl. I understand. You was trying to save your baby, okay? But I still probably was, because Grace, that was her name, Grace, cause bitch. Um, but Sinners was beautifully done. It was well acted. Again, shout out to Michael B. Jordan. Shout out to Miles, who played the cousin. Shout out to Delroy Lindo. Shout out to what's Shorty name? She pregnant now by her football husband. Haley Steinfeld, the actress who played shit, the wife. Oh, I don't want to mess up that lady name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Shout out to my boy who played Cornbread. Shout out to the Native American actors. Um, what else? It was beautifully done. Like it was funny and intriguing and stimulating. And I know for some people, they probably wanted more vampire type shit, and that's probably why for them it didn't give what it was supposed to. And I completely understand as somebody who does like a lot of vampire gory type shit, I feel like that was probably, if I had to critique Sinners, I would say that is probably the one element from it. It was really missing was like really gory vampire shit. If we gonna go there, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like if we'd had just a tiny bit more gory vampire shit, I think it really would have really truly been like, oh, type. You know what I'm saying? That's just my 2 cents on the matter. But I do feel like that was probably the one shortcoming of Sinners. It didn't have enough gory vampire shit. Okay. I don't even know if that's, but we gonna say that's a phrase Sunday. Okay. But other than that, y'all, that's it. That's all. That's my top 10 favorite movies of 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. If you saw any of the movies that I mentioned on this list, which one was your favorite? Which ones did you enjoy? What did you like? What you feel like should have probably made my list? I probably didn't see it. But what do y'all think should have made my list? Speaking of movies, y'all know the Avengers Doomsday and all that is coming. I just saw the trailer the other day, and Steve Rogers gonna be in Doomsday, bitch. At this point, I probably gonna be in Doomsday. Okay, I probably be there. I'm probably be in Doomsday too, y'all. I just don't know it yet. I gotta wait for the trailer. Um, I'm not gonna go see the Avatar movie because I've never been intrigued by the Avatar movie because I never saw the first one. I'm gonna keep it a whole bunch. I ain't never seen the first Avatar movie. Cause when I first heard Avatar, I thought they was talking about Aang ass. You know, the airbending Avatar. But then it was some blue people and I said, oh baby, no, I don't. No thank you. No thank you. So I've never seen none of the Avatar movies. I have no desire to see it. Kinda how I low key feel about um the House of the Throne people. I sort of kind of watched the first and second episode of the Dragon House people, but I realized that's not my cup of tea. That is just not for me. I did low key start watching the Stranger People, the Stranger Things, and I'm on episode 2. Episode 1 was cute. Okay, it held my interest a little bit, and I was intrigued a little bit. So now I'm on episode 2, and I tell y'all if I finally get through episode 2, I feel like I got a little bit of ADHD. Because I start watching something and stop it and start doing something else. So yeah. That's I don't have any top shows of 2025 because to be honest with you, nothing for real held my attention long enough for me to watch a show. And you know everything is a series and shit. So yeah. But speaking of shows, my show Bridgerton coming back January 29th. They are doing a live premiere January 14th, and they are going to premiere the first episode. So just expect a live from me when I get home January 14th. Okay. And that's all I'm going to say because they're going to do that shit at 12:30. I'm be at work, but I'm going to watch it. Or I might go to work late so I can watch the live. Because they're gonna be in Paris. Paris on a different time zone, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. January 14th, I'm probably gonna work late, so I can watch the Bridgerton live. Okay, priorities are set. Well, technically not late because I ain't gotta be working 1 o'clock, but whatever. Um, but just know we're gonna have a live when I get off work, January 14th, so we can talk about that first episode. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. If you watch Bridgerton, they did release the pictures and stuff. We are going to talk about the pictures. I am going to talk about that before the year ends. I just want y'all to know that, okay? Before the year is over, baby, we're going to talk about them pictures that Bridgerton released. Okay, and the fact that every day they has been releasing some shit for the show. Okay, so we gonna talk about it. Okay, next week, probably the 30th. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, I'll probably go live because I was supposed to get y'all Bridgerton live, but you know, in my spirit, it didn't feel right to talk about it, and that's because I didn't have pictures, but I got pictures now because y'all know when I want to talk about it, the people release pictures, and then we got to talk about it. Okay, so now that I got some pictures, we're gonna talk about it. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna show y'all the pictures on my phone because I don't feel like making a collage and editing it. I do not feel like doing that. I feel like we gotta talk about this shit live right in the motherfucking net. So make sure y'all go and RSVP. Okay, go over there to the Bridgerton Instagram. I don't know if they then got all the RSVP spots together. But go over there, RSVP, so you can watch the first episode. So me and you and everybody else who like Bridgerton, when I get home on the 14th of January, bitch, we're gonna go live and talk about it. We're gonna go live and talk about it. So if you do not want to be spoiled about the first episode on the 14th of January, mute me. Okay? Just know that January 29th, they're going to release the first 4 episodes of season 4. And I am going to do what I did last year, and I'm going to give you guys a review of each episode. Okay? Um, but when I go live, we'll talk about all of that stuff. I'm not, or I might go live and talk about part one of Bridgerton. Let me know. Y'all let me know when this video, if y'all in here watching, if you are somebody who like Bridgerton, let me know. Would y'all prefer if I did a pre-recorded video of me talking about Bridgerton episode by episode of part one, like I do episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and 4, like I did last year? Or would y'all prefer if I go live and just talk about part one, episode by episode that way? Let me know. Because technically, I think I want to go live and do it because I feel like going live would be better. That way I could talk to y'all, y'all could talk back to me, and we could talk about the episodes together. You feel me? I feel like that'll work out for us better. I really do feel like going live is kind of my new jam. Hello, Jacob Jenkinson. Hi. Oh, you said I and then retracted your message, friend? Okay, what was that about? Okay, whatever. Okay, right. Okay, well. Yeah, so y'all go ahead and let me know. But yes, that was my top 10 favorite movies of 2025. Again, did you like any of the movies I mentioned? If you're gonna watch this back, in the playback, go ahead and get in the comments and tell me what your favorite movies of 2025 was. Tell me what movies you think I should watch before the year is over. Okay, let me know. I like a good recommendation, honey. I do, I do, I do. Okay, do I do what you do, my love? I really do have ADHD. That's the damn shame my first fingers even wonder. Hi, Jacob Jenkinson. Hello, how are you? Yeah, but that's it. That's all, y'all. That's all I got for now. I just wanted to let y'all know that that's what we're gonna be doing when it comes to my purchasing. Um, what else? Tomorrow we are going to be going live at noon. Let me double check. Let me double check. I'll tell y'all one thing, we'll be doing a whole motherfucking over. Let me double check. Going live. Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What's this? Today's day 7. Yes, I have that scheduled for noon tomorrow, I believe. Let me double check. 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 Yes, I have day 8 of Vlogmas scheduled for 12 o'clock tomorrow. So make sure y'all are here tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon. If you're in a different time zone, all you gotta do is go on Google and go 12 noon Eastern time, and wherever you at, you can figure out your time difference. Okay, so I'll be live tomorrow at noon. Um, and we're gonna be talking about that will be the end of our top 10 uh portion of Vlogmas. And Jacob, baby, what's going on? Why you keep saying hi and then retracting your messages? What's happening, baby? What's going on? Are you doing that? Is the moderator doing that? Are my moderators in here? What's happening? So yeah, tomorrow will be day 8 of Vlogmas. We're gonna be doing our last top 10. We're gonna be talking about my top 10 favorite YouTubers and content creators on YouTube. And then Christmas Day, we're gonna be doing day 9 of Vlogmas, which will be a what you watch review about the movie Unexpected Christmas. And then Friday will be our final day of Vlogmas, day 10, and we'll be doing a What You Bought Haul Christmas edition, where I'll be showing you guys and unboxing the things that I got for Christmas. Okay. I already know everything I got for Christmas because I bought it, But the majority of the things that I am going to be showing you guys are things that I just had wrapped up under the tree. Like literally, they came, whatever box it was shipped in, it was wrapped up and put under the tree. So I will be, of course, unboxing them on camera live for y'all. Okay. Um, I'll probably already take my address off of whatever box or whatever my address is on, so y'all can't see that portion. So before I come on camera, of course, I'll open the boxes and remove whatever flap or part of the box that has my address on it, so y'all can't see that part. But other than that, I will be doing a thorough real time unboxing with y'all on Friday. So come back tomorrow for our final day of the top 10, where we'll be talking about my top 10 favorite YouTubers, content creators, people who have inspired me, people that I love and adore. So y'all come back and watch that. And then of course Christmas Day at noon, I'll be doing an unexpected Christmas what you're watching review. And I'm gonna do that because a lot of my family won't be here at my house yet. They'll get here about 2:30. So I'll be on from noon to probably about 2, if you will. And it probably won't even take me that long, but just on here talking to y'all or whatever the case may be, because I'm pretty sure everybody will do the whole Christmas thing real early in the morning because, um, me and my mama, we already know what's under the damn tree because we bought it. So us opening presents isn't really a thing we do or whatever because I already know half of the shit that's under the tree because I bought it. The only thing I think I'm probably gonna open, because I always open, I have a tradition that I started because my mama, is I always open one gift on Christmas Eve. So uh I may film me doing that. So y'all might get maybe a quick little video on me Christmas Eve opening one gift, and I think I know what I'm gonna open, and I'll give y'all a quick little review of that. But other than that, y'all, that is all. That is it. Do not forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. Don't forget to share my videos whatever with whoever so they know you rock with your girl. Shout out to all 455 subbies at the time of me recording this video. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so very much for rocking with your girl, coming over here, giving me love, watching my content, subscribing, sharing, liking. Just thank y'all so very much. It does not go unnoticed. I started my YouTube almost 4 years ago, and the very first video I put up on my channel was me not actually showing my face when I was doing drag race reviews. And then the very first video where I got on camera was me dragging this Whitney Houston esque movie called Beauty. That review is still up. That is technically my very first on camera review. And I have to say, hello, Jacob. Jacob, please stop retracting your messages because I am going to block you. I just want you to know that. Please stop doing that. I don't know if it's you doing it or one of my moderators doing it. I do not know, but sweetheart, I am going to block you. So please stop doing that. Please stop. But what was I saying? Yes. So just know I started this channel almost 4 years ago of me doing actual content. I did, of course, have trial and errors where I would upload content, but then I would take it down because I wasn't confident. But I had to shake it off. Okay, you gonna shake it off because your loving ain't the same, and you keep on playing. Yeah, okay. Uh, if y'all thought I was gonna say that other lady's version, y'all don't know me that well. Yeah, but that is all. That is it. Just know that I love Dor. I love, adore, and appreciate y'all and your, likes and views do not go unnoticed. I am greatly appreciative. It means the world to me. To everybody that I know in real life who likes, shares, and supports my channel, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart and soul. Okay. To everybody who is like a parasocial friend of mine where we have never met in person, but you support my content. I love you with every fiber of my being as well. And to everybody who's new here and who's coming on, just know you are a precious baby and a baby boo, and I love you too. So, on that note, you guys, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. Don't forget to share my videos wherever, with whoever, so they know you rocks with your girl. Don't forget to tell your mama, sister, cousin, auntie, and Tracy and them that you rocks with your girl. I'm your girl, Precious. This is the Precious B channel. This was day 7 of Vlogmas, and I love you. Bye, and have a Merry Christmas. If I don't, if you don't come over here tomorrow on Christmas Day, okay? Have a Merry Christmas. Love you.